Guys, we went to Timmy's today, pick up some coffee, and this Andy Timmons pedal. Woo! So we're going to be doing our impressions and demo of the pedal. So let us know if you like the format, just to know we're trying something new today with this whole pedal review thing or impressions thing. Just so you know, we're using a Tubemeister 18 Hughes and Kettner amplifier, and we're using a Trainer cab with an Audio-Technica 2032 microphone, greenback speaker in there. So just so you know what we're set up with. It's gonna be a pretty simple recording chain there, just to give you a nice, good impression of the pedal. But anyways, have anything else to say?
No, I'm gonna be using a Chapman, as you are probably gonna see in the video, and then he's using
ESP, yeah. So let's jump right into it. All right, guys, welcome to our little demo here of the JHS Andy Timmons edition. I'm gonna show you kind of my side of it, the distortion kind of riffs, because both Sam and I are going to show you kind of two settings that we like and kind of hopefully give a nice little diverse overview of it. But anyway, so we're going to hit this guy, turn it on. Right now what I've got is, you can see EQ and air are both about 75-ish, 60% of the way up. They're both low pass filters, but the EQ focuses more on the lows and darker tone, and the air is more like presence, more highs. So both of those are turned up quite a bit. Drive is pretty cranked at about 75%, and volume just to compensate as well. And just to note, this little nodular up here, this is basically like a compression emulation. So right now I've got it set at emulating about 50 watts. It's got a nice kind of crunchy, compressed, molded tone to it when you use it for like rhythm riffs and stuff. So I'll show you kind of what this setting sounds like here. One sec, let me just tune real quick. Okay, so all tuned up here. So again, very compressed, very juicy and thick. So that's why I like that one. Now we're going to switch it a little bit. I'm going to hit this over to the 100-watt emulation, I guess. Turn down the volume a bit there because it does get louder. And I'm going to turn kind of the air knob here to the center. Crank up the high pass EQ up here. And this is going to sound a little bit more defined, a little bit more clear, but still pack a punch. So here we go. To compare the riff before, just so you know here. So you can hear it's a little bit more separated, a little bit more defined, especially with open and closed notes like. So you can definitely hear the difference a little bit more there. So I like that one for sure. It's a little bit nicer for higher notes too. So for example, so it's, again, I like it for that reason. So those are my two favorite settings, but we're gonna switch it over to Sam.
Just before we do, just show him what the clean tone is without the pedal.
Oh, yeah, for sure. So clean. There you go. So we're gonna switch it to Sam. He's gonna use it a little bit differently. I used it mainly as a distortion kind of metal pedal, one that I think has nice character. Sam's gonna be using a little bit something else, more of a thickener, so he'll show you what he's doing. But let's cut over to Sam.
Hey guys, obviously it's my turn now on the guitar. We got Ansgar back there, man in the DAW, but I'm gonna show you like two ways I like to use this pedal, or at least my two favorite ways I've found so far. I like to use the pedal and conjunction with the amp in different ways. So it's the same setting on the pedal, but different ways of using the amp. At right now, I'll just kind of show you the tone of the amp. It's just at the point of, breakup. And I'm gonna use the JHS as an overdrive pedal instead of the distortion sounds you got from Ansgar. But here you go, I'll show you a little sound test. There you go, a little sound test of kind of the overdrive setting more on the pedal. And then I'll show you kind of more having a really thick distortion sound from the amp, but more use the pedal just to thicken that up even more and kind of make it cut through the mix a little more if you're using this in a recording session. Kind of use the same riff, but still kind of, it gets the point across that it's just an overall really solid pedal for every aspect of what you're going to do. But yeah, that's my part of the little sound test here. We're going to probably just go over our general thoughts on the pedal, and yeah, there we go.
All right, so I hope you got a good overview. If there's any other demos or settings you want us to show you, let us know. We'll show you that. But anyways, what did you think about the pedal?
I think it's a really solid pedal. In my personal opinion, it's almost like a little solid state amp in a box.
Yeah.
It pretty much gives you it goes from just a little bit of breakup to all the way gain, like
All the
Ansgar,
fucking way, man.
like Ansgar showed you. But I also like the inclusion of the little wattage.
I really
Toggle.
like that too. That was one of my favorite features about the pedals, the little
Yeah.
emulator on top, because it can, like you might have seen in my demo, I don't know how clear the recordings were, but it does change the sound quite a bit, and the clarity and compression of it. So that is definitely a cool feature. The pedal, I think it's got a lot of character, and it's very, you could use it for a diverse set of sounds for sure.
Yeah.
It's not like, from what I remember at least, it's not quite as hardcore, like let's say for metal players, as like a metalcore, or even the, what's that one guy, the metal bore,
The full
full bore metal, right? So it's not that hardcore, but it gets up there, and it has, I think, compared to those pedals, definitely a lot more character and a lot more things you can do with it.
Yeah, the clip on it, it also is really like almost like a tube-ish kind of feel.
Yeah.
Like Ansgar was saying, comparing it to full bore, where that has a really harsh clip. This is kind of more smooth in that
Yeah.
aspect. That being said, if you push it, it will start getting a little harsher
Oh,
clip
for sure.
because
Yeah.
obviously it is a transistor pedal. It's obviously not
Yeah.
a two pedal. So,
But whatever circuitry they have going there,
Yeah.
it sounds really good. Like compared to the full bore, I actually way prefer this one. But yeah, let us know. We think it's a great pedal. If you're looking for a distortion pedal or a metal pedal, definitely check this out. Try it out at your local store if you can.
Yeah.
If not, hopefully this was of some help. Yeah, so
that being said, if you liked the video, thumbs up. And
definitely, like we said in the intro, let us know what you thought about the format, because I know we don't always do things right here at Hammer On. So let us know how you like it, and we'll try to make it like that.
We're kind of trying out new things.
Yeah,
new
I mean, we're
formats,
just
so-
starting, guys. We're just starting. So let us know what you like, and that's it. So
Yeah.
subscribe if you want to see more. Like the video if you liked it. Disliked if you disliked, and let us know why. So
Yeah.
you guys have a good day.
And look forward to the Stone Deaf pedal.
We're clocking out. Yeah, Stone Deaf pedal coming at you next. And
That's
fuck it, that's it. All right, guys. See ya.
Bye.